What's up, guys? Welcome to the Herb House. This is Mushu. I don't think I've got a good close-up of him or had him out in a video yet. He just went through a fresh shed, so he's looking really pretty. Um, so I thought I'd go through real quick. First off, we got two new members. So at the last reptile show we went to, we got two more frogs. We named those Matcha and Pistachio. Um, they're all looking very similar. So I'll try to get a close up and sort of differentiate which one's which. I just want to do a quick informational video. So recently I've had issues with keeping the tank from smelling. So I have a full cleanup crew down at the bottom. We're fully bioactive. I have one live plant, which I could probably put a little bit more live plants in there, and I plan to. But my biggest issue is they don't poop on the ground where my cleanup crew can do their job. They poop everywhere else. So the way I've sort of went about fixing this is I get my sprayer. So I get my sprayer and I put it to where it's going to be like a jet instead of a mist. And I pump it up really hard and I spray everything down off from all the little ledges to the ground. And what that's doing is adding moisture back into my substrate for my isopods and my springtails to keep them moist, waters my plants, and it fertilizes with the poop all at the same time, as well as like cleaning the enclosure and the ledges without me having to pull everything out and wash it in the sink and then put it all back. And then I'll usually like try to take some, because they don't like a lot of moisture or humidity. So I'll take a paper towel and I'll wipe everything down just to get it all back good and dry. So take you through that real quick, sort of show you how that goes. Alrighty, so you see this little thing has all kinds of poop on it. They poop on the plants, all over the ledges, the little cups. Can't see under there, but they love this little hiding spot. So all kinds of poop in there. And I do have to take these off because they don't have drainage. I think that's meant for like holding water, but I think it would be a better just like ledge with a hole in the bottom for drainage. Then they poop all up in there on that little branch. They love that little place too. So I'll go around, and usually it either comes off like the first time, unless it's really dried on there, I'll let it soak for a second, and then just rinse it on off there. Let's see. Alrighty, so of course that's Pudge. He's the largest. Barry just hopped back here. He's got some good size on him now. That is Kiwi. He's catching up with Pudge there. And then let's see. This is Pistachio. He's a new member. And then Matcha is up there. We're at a show. There's a table full of them. We were looking for something a little bit more unique, but the lady was trying to get rid of them. Made her a deal, 2 for $20. She said yes, and we took them on out of there. Did I need 2 more frogs? Absolutely not. But it does make a pretty cool display with all of them in here. They all get along really well. I haven't had a lot of feeding issues either. Of course, Barry has become an avid eater. I just fed him too, so they're all riled up. They're kithing. It's funny how all the frogs have their own little personality. Barry's is really starting to come alive. He's really interested in everything now. I think he's going to be like a ringleader once he gets up to size. He bullies everybody at the moment, but I think he might be getting some revenge. Pudge has sort of calmed down. He's still really avid eater, but has gotten a little bit more patient. The other two are really calm, docile, don't really do a whole lot. I have one that hangs out in the water bowl all the time, so we did go ahead and get a little bit of an upgraded water bowl just so that they all can fit in there. I still kept a little one over here because Barry still hides every now and again.